Okay folks, the final one of these questions I'm going to look at for today. This question here involves constant acceleration, but it's given to you as a vector. Woohoo, that's brilliant. In 2 dimensions, so this idea I and j. You know I'm not a big fan of I and j, I'm going to turn it into column vector in a second. But the idea with this question is, obviously acceleration is in 2 dimensions. It's giving you a velocity as well in 2 dimensions. So it's easy to think, well, let's just turn them into speeds and be done with it. But obviously if you're accelerating in one direction that's not the same as your initial speed or velocity, then it complicates things massively. So we need to take into account all of this information in 2 dimensions as well when we're doing it. So if we look at this one for a start, we've got acceleration, okay, 2i minus 5j. Time t is 0, it starts at u, okay, fair enough. After 3 seconds though, it's got velocity minus 6i plus j. So we need to think about what we've got really in terms of information, okay? V is being mentioned, A, T and U. So V, U, A and T would suggest that we're going to be dealing with V equals U plus AT, which indeed we are. That's how we write that down though. So the velocity at the end, minus 6i plus j, I'm going to write it as a column, all right? So across minus 6 and then 1, makes sense, much easier like that, I'll prefer it. U, okay, it talks about, we don't know what it is basically, all right? So we can let you write this as xy if you want, okay? Doesn't really matter, okay? But we don't know what u is because we're not given it past u. Plus AT, A is given as 2i minus 5j, so plus, if we write that down as 2 and minus 5 there for A, and of course what we've got now is times by the time, which is 3, of course a scalar value, and so we can write our 3 there. So if we just tidy this up a little bit, minus 6, 1 is equal to whatever it's going to be, xy, I can't write. 3 2s are 6. 3 minus 5 is a minus 15. We shifty all that onto the other side, take it away. So minus 6 is going to be minus 12. And 1 minus minus 15 is 1 plus 15, which is going to give us 16. And it's tempting to go, da-da, done. All right, there you go. There's the u, all right? Which in some ways is right. So you could say the velocity u is minus 12i plus 16j. And you'll be right, that is a velocity. But it's not what the question's asking for, because it says find the value of u, and it goes back to the question, speed u. So it's obviously not a speed. We need to think about how we're going to interpret that as a speed. Well, speed is a scalar value. So we need to think on a graph, okay? It's going 12 left and 16 up. A little bit of Pythagoras, okay? There we go, would be how we show it. There's your minus 12, there's your 16. All we need to do now is work out the length of this, the scalar value. So if we work that out, okay, we'll sometimes write it as mod u, okay, don't worry too much about that now. But if we do that, 12 squared adds 16 squared, that will give us, that looks like a 7, it's not. So square root of 144, add 256, okay, nice and easy, that gives us square root of 400, which is 20. And so this thing here has got an initial speed of 20 meters per second. Okay, thanks guys. I hope you get on all right with yours that are similar. Cheers.